And welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while. My name is Sarah. I'm a part-time reseller, which means I buy things at thrift stores. I sell clothing and shoes, and I sell them online for a profit. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and yes, I even list on Depop, even though I'm not really selling anything on there. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you watching. I enjoy making these videos to share with you guys what I've learned over the last 4 years and continue to learn. I'm always finding new brands and new keywords and different ways of doing things, and I like sharing it on the YouTube channel. So if you're new, no hesitation, leave your questions in the comments below. I absolutely loved answering them in the last video, and I love sharing the information because who wouldn't love this job? I love shopping. I don't mind the listings so much. That's the hard part of it. But I love going to the thrift stores and getting some mom time to myself. So with that said, you guys saw in the cover photo, there is a huge list of what has sold over the last week and a half to 2 weeks. And I'm going to share what I paid for the item, how much it sold for, where I sold it, keywords that maybe I use, pop-up pictures on the screen over here, and let's get into it. So first up, I think my best platform through probably number of sales is eBay, but profit wise was probably Poshmark. We'll start with eBay though, because that's just what's at the top of this sheet. I sold this We the Free People Christina waffle knit thermal top. I found this at the bins for $1 last year. It sold for $14. I'd had that for a while, so someone made me an offer and I just let it go. The name of the game, right? Like Elsa, let it go, friends. If you're making profit, accept the offer. Okay. Next up on eBay, this Soft Surroundings. It was a size 2X beaded top, semi-sheer. I use keywords like boho, hippie, and festival on my title. I paid $4.99. It sold for $28.05. I think they were trying to just have like $35 altogether. So that was a good sale. New tags. Gotta love that. Next up, I have sold this brand now twice this week, and if I can find it new tags, I'm probably going to keep picking it up because it didn't take that long for these to sell. The brand is Halara, and I don't know if that is like what LuLaRoe used to be. Like you have to buy them from a certain dealer. I don't know. If you guys know, put in the comments below. Anyways, the brand's Halara. I found these high-waisted crossover yoga leggings, purple. I bought them because they were in a size large. I paid $4.89. They sold for $18. Next up on eBay, I sold this Torrid sleep set. I sold this actually twice. The first time I listed it, and I think it sold for the same price, $20 for this sleep set. And I have on there that it takes me up to 5 days to ship because I need to cover my butt a little bit. I get very busy as a mom, so I had to change that a while ago because I don't want to lose my top rated status on eBay because I feel like less people see your things. I was busy at a softball tournament and the customer canceled the order and said they needed it sooner than that, and so they're not going to get it in time anyways. I was like, okay, well, sorry, I'm busy. So, and it said 5 days on the listing. Maybe they didn't read that part, but I relisted it and it sold in 24 hours for $20 again. So it's fine. It left. It was this satin silky tank and a pants set, size 3X. I had black with red stars on it. I paid $5.99 for the set, and like I said, it sold for $20. Next was another pair of those Halara leggings, pink medium. They were full length. These ones were new with tags. Paid $4.89. They sold for $18. Next, I sold a little girl sweater by Hannah Anderson. I picked this up. It was a Fair Isle sweater. I used keywords like winter and ski. I bought it for $2.50, and someone made me an offer for $15. I had it listed for $25, but I just don't do a lot with kids' clothes. I don't feel like I get as much profit as some other resellers I've seen on YouTube, so I went ahead and accepted. Next up was a Soft Surroundings embroidered chambray button-down tunic. I picked this up recently for $2.50, and it sold for an offer of $18. Next up, another returned item, but that's okay because these also sold in 24 hours after relisting. These Chico's Travelers Slinky dress pants, size 2, women's 12. They were a tall. Paid $2.50 because they were half off tag of the week. They resold for $15 after someone returned them because they didn't like the color. Fine by me. Next, I sold this vintage Pagano West men's western jacket blazer. It was made in the USA. I paid $6.99, and after providing a few additional measurements through eBay on the messages, I got an offer of $41 on this item. I really haven't had it that long, maybe 3 or 4 months, so I was really happy to accept that offer. The buyer was really easy to work with and got back to me quickly, so that ended up being a great sale. And then I sold this Steven Sprouse, I'd never heard of that, Patriotic Graffiti Miniskirt, women's extra large, American flag. It was new with tags. Paid $4.99 for this. Back in the summer, I thought it would sell for 4th of July. It did not. So I was like, oh man, this is going to sit forever. Well, surprise to me, even though the weather is cold here in Southern Ohio, this item sold for $30. And then the last item to sell on eBay, an item I shipped out this evening. Well, it'll go out tomorrow. My gosh, I cannot talk. It'll go out tomorrow on porch pickup. Here we go. A cabbie top. I bought this at the bins for 57 cents and it sold for $6.50. So I didn't lose money, but I'm glad to get that item out of my closet. Like, don't be afraid to mark stuff down either. Okay. I have been consistently listing on Facebook Marketplace and it has greatly been my friend. And I'm okay with that. I've been getting some really nice sales and the fees are low there. So, first up was the vintage 90s embroidered Halloween crew neck sweatshirt. So cute. Paid $4.99. It sold for $30. And I do free shipping, just FYI. Next was a Free People We the Free Laguna thermal long sleeve top. Sold very quickly. I paid $4.99. It sold for $28 with free shipping. Next on Facebook, Barefoot Dreams Taupe Cozy Chic Ultralight Cardigan, size large. Paid $4.99. Bought for $30. Although I think that one the buyer paid the shipping because it was older and I just recently switched to free shipping. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe that's what's increased my sales is I'm offering free shipping. Okay, this was a good sale. I waited a little bit for this and I held out. It's a Trip NYC overall dress, black mini goth pleated stud, size extra large, zipper Y2K dress. I think it was a junior size extra large, but I paid $5.99 and it sold for $60 on Facebook Marketplace with free shipping. Crazy. Next, a Pendleton red tartan plaid pleated skirt. This was wool. I put academia and preppy as keywords. Paid $4.99. It sold for $20 with free shipping, which I would have liked to get a little bit more for that, but it had some moth holes in it that I didn't see at the thrift. So goodbye. I still made money. Get out of here. And the last sale on Facebook Marketplace was this Anthropologie 525 America cable knit chunky square neck sweater. Paid $4.99 and it sold for $21 with free shipping. Again, another item I probably would have waited to get a little bit more, but I need the money right now because travel softball is not cheap. If you guys have ever done that before. And she loves it, so I wouldn't change it for the world. It's one of the reasons I do reselling. I make extra money to pay for all that stuff. Alright, I only had one sale on Mercari. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys. Mercari is just not what it used to be. But every once in a while, I will get something over there, and it makes it worth cross-posting and paying that fee every month. So, I sold, this is really fun, this vintage 80s, 90s red Playful Kitten Cats crew neck sweatshirt. I don't really sell a whole lot of vintage, but I love cats. So, I paid $4.99 and it sold for $20 with free shipping. I mean, I made a little bit of money and someone got a really cute sweatshirt and it's not going to the landfill. Alright, then moving on over to Poshmark, which like I said, I think is the most profitable platform because the buyer does pay shipping over there. I can't remember if I showed you guys this last time or not. If I did, I apologize, but I sold a pair of Madewell, the Mom Jean Women's 27 high rise jeans, paid $4.99. They sold for $28. I haven't sold a pair of Madewell jeans in a couple of years because I feel like sometimes I pick them up and I'm like, oh, these are great. Maybe it's because it's the mom jean. Like, I don't do the skinny jeans. I don't do dark, like black denim for Madewell. But if you can find a popular style, I think there's one like the curvy mom high rise or something like that that does well. These sold pretty quick. Next, Peter Millar, my buddy. Maven Performance Quarter Zip Golf Pullover. Again, this was one of the questions last time on the videos. So again, if you're new, or even if you're not new and you got a question, put it down below because we all learn from each other. I love stuff all year round. It might be 50s and 60s here in Southern Ohio. Well, it warmed up this week, but it's warm somewhere and somebody's golfing and somebody needed this shirt. I paid $4.99. It sold for $24. Another golf item, a pair of Lululemon Warp Stream. Not sure I'm saying that right. I think that's the fabric. Women's golf pants, size 10. These were even cropped. Paid $4.89. They sold for $30. Next up, this just blows my mind. This little tiny little t-shirt of all things made this kind of profit. It's an All Saints Ellie Diana mesh butterfly short sleeve crop top, size 10. Paid $4.89 and it sold for $28. Like, that just blows my mind. I'm not a fashionable person whatsoever. Before I was a reseller, I had never even heard of Lululemon. That's how much I've learned over the last 4 years. If I can do it, you can do it. You do not have to be a fashionista to learn how to be a reseller. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay? You can memorize stuff and do your research. You will do just fine. Just because we sell these things doesn't mean we have to wear them. Okay? I am in my work shirt and a pair of leggings that I wear pretty much every day of my life. You do not have to be a fashionista to be a reseller. All right, 4 more sales and I'm gonna get out of here because it's late and I'm tired. I sold these Nike Crater Impact kids shoes. I got these a while ago, but they were really good condition. I paid $5.99. They sold for $16. Next was a Bowden dress. Careful with Bowden. I have to research a little bit more because they come out with new tags very often. I picked this up because it was wool British tweed by somebody. Molasses shift pencil dress. Use the keyword preppy and I probably put academia. Again, paid $5.99, sold for $30. And then 2 sales that are on the porch to be picked up. Democracy jeans, women's size 12, the AB Technology. This is the first pair of jeans I've sold by this Democracy brand. I watch a girl, Heather, Canary Closet on YouTube, if you don't know her. Love watching her channel. She sells these all the time. I don't know if it's slowed down a little bit. I paid $4.99. I only sold them for $20. She sometimes gets $24 to $28. I only got $20. So I don't know. I see them a lot. The last time I saw a pair was size 2 with ab technology. I'm like, why do you, if you're a size 2, you don't need ab technology to suck in your gut? Like, sorry. No offense if anyone is a size 2 and thinks they need to suck it in, but us plus size ladies are usually the ones that need those. So maybe in the plus sizes I could try it, but that's the largest size I found. And then the last item to sell, I picked these up out of season in the summer as a pair of fleece lined pants from Eddie Bauer of all things. And they were black size 8 cargo pants. I paid $4.89 and they sold for $22 yesterday on Poshmark. So that's everything that sold. Again, thank you for coming to my channel. You guys have to know how much I greatly appreciate it. I love this, and I don't have any reseller friends in Southern Ohio, although I did meet a girl at my local Goodwill. I think her name was Sam. We might become friends. I have to see if I catch her another night in the Goodwill. But I enjoy spending time with you guys online regardless. So like I said, comment down below, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one. There will be no thrifting this weekend because we have a softball tournament, so I'm not sure when I'll be back, but I will be back at some point. So hang in there with me, and I'll see you in the next one.